agreeing with me that the needs testimony that you're presenting and that other SWEPCO witnesses are presenting is basically in support of a decision the SPP made? The SPP made that decision in a notice to construct in 2008. SWEPCO's EIS was done when? You know?
As I said earlier, I don't remember the exact date. In fact, I don't know what the exact date is.
About March of 2013, wasn't it?
2012.
That sounds reasonable, but I honestly don't.
So the EIS would have post-dated a decision made by SPP that SWEPCO really wasn't revisiting, it was just definitive.
I'm sorry, I lost you on that.
Yeah. See, the EIS is being presented as a support for this application, and it's representing that it's looking at alternatives and evaluating them and informing a decision.
Excuse me, Your Honor, at this point I'm going to interpose an objection. The EIS is required under the Arkansas statute, asks you to talk about alternative locations. It does not ask you to talk about alternative needs analysis.
I'm sorry, I disagree with that, Your Honor. If you look at 23-18-519 in the Arkansas Code, there are references to the requirement to look at alternatives that are not limited to alternative routes. Okay, they are alternatives for meeting the need identified. Now, we can obviously disagree on our view of that statute, and I don't know how Your Honor will want us to inform you of our views on that. But it's a legitimate question by at least our view of the law. But I can make the question a little more concise, if that'll help anything.
Well, did you have something further you wanted to say, Mr. Matthews?
I think that perhaps there's confusion over what the statute 519 requires you to find, and the statute 511 requires for the EIS to contain. If you look at 511, which is the application statute that defines what is to be included in the EIS, it doesn't say anything about alternative options to meet the need. It talks about a requirement that alternative options for the location of the major utility facility be offered, and of course there were 6 alternative locations originally discussed.
Your Honor, I'm happy to give argument on this if you wish, but I'm not confused on the statute. We're going to continue to disagree on what it means. If you look at the Hempstead case of a few years ago that involves SWEPCO, that'll be somewhat enlightening on how the Court of Appeals sees this. But let me just get back to getting the facts on the record with the questions, if I may.
All right. This doesn't call for a ruling right now for me, and before it did, I would ask both of you to brief something on this. But
Happy to do that, Your Honor. So, I realize you're not the author of the EIS, right, sir?
Correct.
Okay. And you basically had no involvement in